got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images, yeah. And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right. Oh no, you're calling my phone, I'm being patient, but I'm all alone. Staying faithful and I'll never know when you're coming back around. 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 You've got me all in my feelings.
Yo. What's up, Night Rose? Yeah, we are starting late. I was supposed to stream at the regular time, but I completely passed out, if I'm being honest. Completely knocked out, so here we are. Very late. But we're gonna stream for a bit, play some games, and then call it a night. This week's been mad busy work-wise. Hope you've been well. Question is, what deck do I want to play? I start with some Nami. Yeah, we'll start with some Nami. Or 8. Yeah, that's fine. 5-0 with Reiju at locals last night? Damn. Very nice, very nice. How is Reiju generally overall in this meta? I haven't seen her in a minute, to be honest. I know she's gotten some support in the past 2 sets, right? Or mainly last set, I think it was. Forget. Did she use that new blocker? The Reiju blocker? I think it's like plus depending on events. That's in Zanji. Everything but UP. Okay. So the UP menace is there for you as well. Blocker's kind of ass, gotcha. I feel like it's good into certain decks. Like against Nami, that blocker is pretty good. And probably like black if they try to remove it. Alrighty. We'll start with some Nami. And then go from there. Luffy. Against Luffy. You want to go first. You lose when you slow start and you don't see ETG. Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. I don't know what I want to see in this matchup, to be honest. I'll keep it. Okay. Kikanojo. Sangoro. Actually don't know this matchup too well. Okay. Man, I feel like I'm so rusty at this game right now. It's been a minute, to be honest. I have not had this matchup before. I have not faced Luffy. I don't know if 7's worth it too. I feel like Josie's not going to be that useful moving forward. 8. What is 8? Katakuri? Probably Katakuri, right? Complicated spot for me. I want to love it, but it just doesn't do it for me. I feel like I'm in the same position. It's a great deck. But, not attack. So we go 6, so we can sling 8 into something. Is it better to go Kuma? It's like an awkward spot where their stuff's too big to interact with. You can either freeze it and stall, or you can get Kuma and get life. I think I'm gonna freeze. Still take a card. Leave a Joju. Next turn I'm probably gonna pudding. Take this one, bring out the Kiku. Okay, now this seems like it's a lot of trouble. This seems like a lot of trouble. Looks like they got Dawn up or Hell's Judgment. Go 4, swing big into Sanji, or just go life twice? Katakuri is an annoying card. Swing 6 first. They free block. Hell's Judgment? I might Katakuri. Swing 5 twice. They're just gonna free block this. I should have swung this first. I messed this turn up. I needed to stay 1 for Slave Arrow. Okay, I'm gonna pivot. This is so awkward. These Katakuris make it so awkward. We'll just go with that. I don't think I'm gonna need the pudding, or actually Nojiko's a little less useful. They could play Nami though. Sengoku doesn't help. Give up a Hiyori. If this is Rush Luffy, that's gonna suck actually. I think it is gonna be Rush Luffy. Oh my god, 3 Katakuris is crazy. I don't think we can deal with this. We really can't. This is another Hell's Judgment, that's gonna suck too. Free block? Yeah, it's not looking good. Another Hell's Judgment. That sucks. So this is a 5. I can go 7. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is so awkward. Should have Red Rock 1 Kata, then swung 9th the other. Yeah, probably been better. That would have probably been better. Category makes it mad difficult. But I think once they get 3 out, it's pretty much GG's regardless. We don't really have cards that can deal with this. They have so much Dawn up. Yeah. Yeah, alright. That's big time GG's. That was crazy. What is Nami into this matchup? Hold up. Oh, it is not a good matchup at all. 45% going first, 36 going second. That's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. Alrighty. Go on to the next one. Yeah, that is true. Really? Yeah, I think you're right. This hand's pretty good. I just wish I had a Nojiko. I'll keep it. Hopefully we find a Nojiko in the next couple. Picking no cards, that's good. That is good. Uma's also good. Hiyori's not bad. Yeah, it does seem like that. They got Kongan and To Never Doubt. The moment I think I'm gonna give Jozu. Take this one. Odin. Oh, that's pretty good too. Kiku's not bad. Filming a body might be better, honestly. But that's only if we take a life. I don't think we're taking a life this turn. Yeah. It was the thing for me was everything else was pretty good besides not having Nojiko. Like having Bo was good. I forget we had Jozu. I thought it wasn't terrible. But yeah. No Nojiko's making this tough now. So no one else is swinging. So we're gonna play Boa. Okay, nice. Probably gonna try and play. I don't know if it's. I think it's better to play Kuma than over Odin, probably. Probably gonna play Kuma's over Odin. Odin's gonna take a little while. What? Five. What is happening? Nine. What's this gonna be? This is gonna be 8, 9 again. I think I'm gonna take the first. It's a pretty good trigger. And then I will counter this second one. So we're gonna play 6 for Kuma. So I can swing 7. Okay, we get it. I still think Odin's gonna be a little too slow. Another pudding. Pudding next turn could be pretty good. Pudding next turn could be pretty solid. We still haven't found Nojiko though, like what the hell? Not a single Nojiko. Another Kongan conquers. I think it's gonna be Kuma Army this game. We'll go with one of these. Sure. Seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. I can swing 7. Zanji, then the pudding. Yeah, that's a smart choice. That's a smart choice. This is good now, though. We're only putting 6 cards. I might just swing 3. 3. Yeah. Two, 6. Okay. I might just play another Kuma. I might draw with Yuri. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think I'm gonna ditch the pudding now. We're kind of vulnerable this turn. Bonkers. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Doubt he's gonna swing into our Kumas. How many swings does he have this turn? 3? 4? 4 swings? Is it better to just counter out of this since we can and then just take the next 2 hits? I think I might just do that. I don't want to take 3 hits. I'll go back down to 1. That's fine. I didn't have a Dawn on leader that turn. Yeah, we were a little vulnerable there. Oh, we finally see a Nojiko. Leave 1 for law. I can swing 8. I don't need to swing 8 into that. Probably swing 7, 10. No shot. This guy protects us. Yo, he's protecting that? That's freaking nuts, is it not? 3 cards to save a buggy? Huh? At this point, do I just want to get rid of cards in hand? Like... Do we go for the buggy, though, to guarantee, or do we just want him to counter out again? my question. Probably going 10. I think I'm gonna go 10 into Luffy. I would demand a 8, 10, another 3 cards. If he wants to give me another 3 cards, sure, whatever. Okay, it's gonna be 2, but still. That's pretty nuts. That is pretty nuts. Yeah, I don't get that. Okay, so he's got the Armament Hockey and a Conkers. He's only got 2 more swings, right? Do I just fully protect this Kuma? I can give the 2k here and then block his next attack. I think he gets it no matter what though, because he can add 6 to his buggy. One, 2. I don't know. I think I'm gonna lose this no matter what. 6. Did he already use leader ability? Yeah, he used the leader ability, right? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out. I think letting it go is the right decision. I just want to see. If he wants to take this out, he can't develop anything else. If he wants to swing all the rest of his Dawn, sure. Okay. Ooh. He lets it go this time. Red Rock? Rather have a Nojiko. King Kong Gatling. And Conqueror's Hockey. This guy runs a lot of King Kong's Gatling. So we're gonna be taking potentially 2 hits. Yeah, he has. Am I taking 2 hits here? He's definitely gonna swing face. I'll take it, I guess. Odin. Hmm. Swing 7. Leave 1 up. 7 for Odin. Swing 7, I guess. How likely do we think he... Like, this is when I'm not sure with how weird he's been countering. Like, I would probably like to swing 5 into Buggy, 2 into Shakuyaku, but I think he's going to counter. I could just return everything on his board. I could Nojiko that. Nojiko the Hancock. Swing big in 2. I might do that instead. Leave 1 up. 2 for Nojiko. So if I'm swinging to 6, I would want to swing 9. 9 and then 3 and 2. If I develop the Odin, am I dead next turn? Potentially. Don't have enough Dawn for everything, so it sucks. If I want to guarantee taking stuff out, I just leave the Luffy out though. So I can Nojiko, leave 1 up for Slave Arrow. I could swing like 7 into the Buggy and swing 5 into the Shiaku. Then he's just got 2 swings. And I got a Slave Arrow. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, this is tough. If I don't develop Odin, then what? I'm kind of screwed, right? I'm going to develop Odin. I think I can survive. I think I can survive. You see, you just play the Hancock right back out, and then it's like nothing happened. I guess he gets 1 extra swing this way, but... This is a weird spread, is it not? So it's probably going to go 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 4 7s. So if I counter the first one with Slave Arrow, get a Hiyori back. That's 1. Then we can do... Can I get out of 4 swings is the question. So whatever I get next as a card... Whatever I get next as a card goes to leader ability. Give up a teach. Slave Arrow. Yeah, I think I'm fine to take this first one. Pudding. Why did he only swing 7 though? Or why did he only swing 5? That was a weird game. That was a weird game. But sure. We'll take it. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Alec? Rayleigh's almost free. Yeah, we didn't see any of our good cards, too. We didn't see any of our good cards. Not gonna lie, OP12 so far, I've felt so lost with what deck I really want to go with. Every Rayleigh so far, I think you're right. Doing good, just chilling, looking at stores, getting some nice alt art. Yeah, nice. Good old art leaders. Which ones are you looking for? Blackbeard. But yeah, OP12 I feel so lost. Because I feel like next set it's not gonna really matter. Everyone's just gonna change decks. I think I'm gonna go second. I hate this deck. I feel like if we can get out an Odin, we'll be fine, right? So I might keep this hand. What am I looking for? Because the Sengoku could... Yeah, Odin, right? And I think I want Sengoku to deal out with any, like, early game. I'll try this hand. Okay. Oh, wait, he's not a... Ooh, I forgot about that. He's Wano. That kind of sucks. Why did I think Odin was Warlord for some reason? Seen Kinemon and Zephyr ones that aren't expensive. Nice. Very nice. I'll take the first swing. So they got a full lead into a full lead. It's not really anything I want to set up. This guy's already using leader ability. That's kind of crazy. Gets a Van Augur. We get a Hiyori. Hey, what's up, Decay? How you doing? Yeah, just counter out of this. Next turn we play Kuma. Kyros? Oh yeah, Kyros. Yeah, they definitely don't want to kill Kuma. I wish I had a Nojiko. So kids effects probably never gonna get used. It's like 5 face. Doing well. Went to my first local in a while. Did okay. Should have gone 3-2, but I now got a life trigger. Ah, I hate when that happens. What were you playing? I forgot about the on plays. Yeah, you're right. We can bottom deck with Gum Gum. Oh, they took it out. Dire qualify. Very nice. Very nice. So on plays aren't doing anything for us this game. We can play another Kuma. I'll take, or do I just block? Kind of want to take. Kill the Luffy. Three life triggers. Damn. That's tough. That is tough. Yeah, you're right. That's fine. That's true. I'm debating if I want to use the... Do I want to use the red rock here? I don't think so. I'm going to save the red rock. I think I'm going to save red rock, just play another Kuma. Patch 1 to lead, 2 to lead. Patch 2 to lead, yeah. Patch 2 to lead, play Kuma. Yeah, we need to really find a an Odin. That doesn't help. Oh, trouble. Trouble. Leave 6 up. I could just go aggressive. Like mad aggressive. Yeah, I'm going mad aggressive to face, and then hopefully the red rock and some slave arrows get me there. We go 9-9. I think I'll survive, I think. I'm going to play out a Hiyori. I think I'm going to play out a Hiyori, leave one up for slave arrow. We have the law blocker. As crazy as it seems, I think I want to... Hold up. I think I want to play 2 Hioris out just so I have something to call back with slave arrows. Leave 2 open for the 2 slave arrows. Swing 7 and then swing 9. I think they take 7-9. Fully counter out. Hmm. I don't think I die here. And then I just red rock next turn, and then just swing with whatever I have. They are chonky. So now he's going board. I kind of have to protect this, right? And I can. I can protect this. Hey, what's up, Inferno? Morning. If I save this, I can block the next Burgess hit, and then he can't play the teach. I can't sleeve it back, but do I want to sleeve it back? Then I have nothing to attack, right? And then I'm kind of just screwed next turn. Maybe I should have taken the first hit. If I took the first hit, I might have had enough counter with two Ks and a 1K. He definitely leader affects you if you do, yeah. Let it die? Right. If we let it die, how do we get through after this, though? Because he'll just play the 10 drop, right? And then he'll just have 4 big swings next turn, and then we're just dead. I think I have to prevent him from swinging or playing a 10 drop. Will he, though? Because if he plays the 10 cost, then that's fine, right? Because I can just red rock it. I think I save this. I have to prevent him from playing the 10 drop and killing this. He has to do either one or the other. Because I can save this by giving up the Hiyori and doing another slave arrow. He swings into this, I block it, and then he has to either swing with leader into the 7K, not play the 10 drop, and we just swing out with what we have on board. Or I just red rock, swing. So if he wants to play the 10 drop, that's fine. So now I just red rock. And I go 7-9. Nope, do not attack. Oh, wait, he does that, right? So we gotta hope that this is a brick. Swing 5-6. 5-6 is all we got. He has it. Yeah, it was tough. This is the only matchup where I think it's justified to run Gravity Blade. So he's just pumping him up. $12. Still nuts. What is this? 12. And then what are these? Holy. 13s, potentially more. You can go 9, 11, 13. I can get out of the first one. 9, 11, 13. This is where I need like a Capone beige trigger or something. We don't get it. Yeah, that'd have been crazy. No GGs. Damn. Yeah, playing all those cheeseburgers, that was tough. Would I ever wanna... Are there any other matchups that one Gravity Blade's good in? Oh, I wouldn't know what to take out, though, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't run it here either. I think we really just needed a... Next time I play a Blackbeard, I really need to go for a Odin right off the bat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, they have stage, a ton of searchers, and they can play anything out of trash that they get rid of, so they'll see their cards for sure. They'll definitely see their cards. What does Teach do exactly for this deck? Oh, so specifically for this deck, it makes it so... You're talking about the, like, our deck that we're playing? Or are you talking about theirs? Because, like, our deck, it's specifically here to make it so we can put Dawn on leader, so we can use the defensive portion of her leader ability while, like, if we use all our Dawn, for example. So say it's turn 6 and I want to play Kuma, and I have a teacher on board, I can play Kuma, use the leader ability so I can still make her a 7k to play more defensive. He's really only here until this promo card comes out. Once this promo card comes out, then he'll probably get bodied. When are you coming out? When does... Is the One Piece fan letter episode going to be coming to, like, DVD or something? Warlords, we have... 2, 4, 6, 10, 13. Slave arrows count. Yeah, 13. I feel like for the most part we haven't had issues with it. 13 targets, right? 4, 8, or 6, 10, 13, 13 targets. Oh, we have our next game. The new Robin, yeah. Yeah. The new Robin looks pretty good. Koala's getting another good card too. It was Ham and Nami. Yeah, I could see that. That Koala EBO3 card is going to be really good in that Koala deck. 4 cost, I can summon from trash a 6. Kuzan, I think we want to go second. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Change the rules of games because of that. Robin changed it to you have to win a battle against a leader at 0. Play Kuma when it comes out. Two Kuma. That could be pretty solid. Hmm. Cavendish. I wish I had Nojiko. I had Nojiko and Pudding, but we don't. He's got Gravity Blade and a Hina. Wano package next set. I want a Pudding so bad. But I need to get rid of this Cavendish. Doing this list to mix it up, maybe cut the Sengoku for Basil Hawkins. We really play enough targets just to set some. That could be interesting. The only thing I will say about when PRB comes out, at least, there's another good Boa target that we can use. I'll give up one Pudding. This bow is going to go pretty hard in PRBO2. Potentially. I guess it depends on how many triggers you're on. But you can make it so a leader can't attack. That could be pretty decent into Zoro. Can attack. Even though it can't freeze leader. I guess, yeah, you don't have to ditch a trigger. Bello. Yeah, that makes sense for Bello. Mm. Did I just Red Rock? Uh, so what are the changes? Maybe cut the Sengoku for Basil. I don't know if you really need to play enough targets to justify Sengoku. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Maybe cut the other two Teach for another Boa and a baby 5. Or possibly a Gravity Blade and say, yeah, I feel like that could. I feel like the Searcher is tough. The only time I felt like the Searcher was somewhat consistent was with the Wano package when I ran 15 targets for it. Searcher is tough. Those changes could be pretty good. I'd be down to try it. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. Yeah, that is true. That is true. He pretty much does like a baby 5 trigger, right? Except you have to trash one, so it's like a card cycle. What Sengoku goes? Or does this do it too? I don't know. They just block this. I should have swung 6 first, yeah. I think it could be good changes. What was that? Oh, what was that? I feel like, do I still have that list from way back when? I don't know where my tablet is. Hold up. Holy moly. Honestly, I think I'm gonna save it. We can go to 13. I kind of just want to save it if he has to commit that much to it. Screw it. Get rid of a baby 5. It did feel personal. Hmm. Oh, this is pretty good. They have 1 Dawn up. Just feels very awkward. I think Bo is the best play here. Get rid of this guy. And I guess I freeze the Garp? Or no. I think I still freeze. Yeah, I freeze the Garp, so then if he wants to swing, he has to swing Armaki. Question is what to do with the rest of this Dawn. Maybe I just swing big into Armaki? They definitely have a, what's it called though, right? They definitely have a Pheasant deck. They definitely have a Pheasant deck. Could swing 12. Maybe Pheasant Peck and a card. Is it better to set up my life with another baby 5, or is it better to... I think it's better to keep the counter. Means when am I going to get 2 2Ks from a baby 5? Probably not. Maybe I should have just went face. Oh, okay. Guess I didn't have it. Oh, This is turning out pretty decent. I'm not going to be using Jozu. Maybe that's why they're so desperate to get rid of it. I guess that makes sense. Eventually. Definitely playing Akuma. Get a Kuzan. So I think we definitely play the Kuzan. Just swing big life. And then hope they don't end up getting a blocker. Question is, do they find a pheasant peck? Might risk it dying. They just go face, I think I am at risk of dying. I might leave one up just in case. We haven't seen, okay, we've seen one slave arrow. Okay, they use the pheasant peck. Get rid of a pudding. Get a Nojiko. They go life, I think they get us. I have to counter this, don't I? I take this, I can just increase their swings. Boy. This is probably the smallest swing I'm gonna see. Hopefully they don't have a blocker. If they don't have a blocker, maybe we have a chance. He splits and I'm dead. I have to counter this. They're gonna swing into Boa. And then we need all three to go through. Oh, are they just leaving Boa up? 8. Oh, they have another Kuzan, right? So they're just gonna freeze the kid. Leave 2 up. And then next turn, I think I'd die regardless. So I might just take to see what we get. I don't think we survive another turn. And Odin doesn't help. Oh, wait, that was kind of dumb, right? Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Why'd I just do that? I threw that. I threw that. If I counted that, it would have been fine. Oh, they had the rush Luffy anyways. Okay, we would have lost. We would have lost because we countered, we would have gotten a brick. But yeah, I should have countered that previous attack. But we would have been dead. Dead. Let's try those changes though. I'm down to try the changes though. Mm. There was a version I was playing of this way back when. Hold up. Let's see, Nami. So if we go Nami, there was a list I used to run with Hawkins. It was this list. What were we saying? Cut the Sengoku for Hawkins. Cut to teach at another Boa Baby 5. I think that's kinda on this route. You cut Jozu though? I feel like Jozu can be nice sometimes. This was a list we had, except I would up the slave arrows probably. Uh, Oops. You played it maybe 2 times since you started playing this build. That's true. But we faced Pluffy before, which has no use in. And then we played Blackbeard where the on plays don't work, so. I feel like he can be good in like. I don't know, I like Jozu. I do like Jozu. What would you replace Jozu with? Another law? Hmm. Maybe. Fourth kid. Hmm. Supernova, supernova. Is it possible to run a supernova build of this? No, because right, Nami's a straw hat. If you're Nami at supernova, that would have gone hard. That law. Oh yeah, I don't know if it'll be good either. Hmm. Tried Supernova Yamato. God damn. Yamato. Oh, you meant was a leader. Gotcha. That makes sense, though. There's a lot of green Supernova cards. I feel like blue and yellow is tough. I just remember when I tried Hawkins the first time around. Protect ACOS kid deck. Gotcha. I just remember I didn't like Hawkins that much because I felt like he did nothing. The trigger is really nice, though. Trigger is really nice. 5 boxes out of it. Damn. That's pretty sick. I kind of want to try the Wano package again. How many targets are there for this? 7, 11, well, 8, 11, 15. 15 targets. When OP13 comes out. What Wano cards does OP13 give? Look at all your life cards, place them back in any order. Oh, it gets this card right. So Tama's pretty solid. Yamato's gonna be really good. Izu. I don't know about this card though. Draws 2 and adds 1 Dawn to lead. Yeah, that's gonna be really clutch. This card's gonna be clutch. Marco. Oh yeah, the blocker Marco. Ooh, that's a good call. That's a good call. That's PRB, right? This card? Yeah, this card's pretty nasty. I'm afraid this card's gonna be so expensive when PRB drops though. The only card I'm not sure about on this list right now is this. You're the one who should disappear. $15 at least. 6K blocker that draws 2 is insane. Yeah. This is an interesting card too. If we go back to 7 Warlords of the Sea for like a Rayleigh matchup. Versus character, add 1 card from the bottom or top of your life. Up to one of your leaders gains 3,000. Yes, sir. I do have all my ace cards. I think the main thing I need is just the OP13 and this card. I'm happy. I usually buy 4s of like all SRs and like SECs when they're cheaper. So I got all those like, what is it? This Yamato? Hold up. Yama. I got these for like $2 each. Maybe less. I forget how much it was. I think I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna try out the Wano package. I do like the fact that it seems like the Wano's a little more defensive, so you can, but you can't search for Kuma, but you can heal with Momo. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, at the time, there's like no deck that really ran them. I mean, there's like Red Green Odin, but like nobody really played that deck. Yeah, he's just gonna be nuts though. Mm. Okay, let's see how this goes. Shanks. I think we want to go second in the Shanks. Maybe I chose that too quick. Definitely want to see different cards. That's not bad. Not the best though. Oh, apparently, are we better into Shanks going first? That's interesting. Maybe I chose wrong. Or maybe that list is just incorrect. I'll take the first. Yeah, that's weird. It says probably just depends on what deck list you're using. Yeah, that's true. This is interesting. Do I want to set up my life? I'm kind of a little bricked. It's kind of a little weird. Ooh, no decode's good. If I no G-code, then I'm doing nothing this turn. Might be better next turn. If they play like a Lucky Roo or something. What the heck is this name? If I go AFK, I want to change my baby? Damn. I think I just send it back, right? The brick. I could technically send them both back. Do I just send them both back? I wish I had pudding. I don't though. I think I'll leave one. You send them both? Okay. We can do that. Yamato. We need to find a pudding. Pudding would be nice. So if we do take a life, I'm pretty sure we get a Nojiko out. I'm gonna get rid of probably a kid and a Yamato. Damn, dude. fierce with how much you want pudding. But look at the hand. It's so puddingable. Yeah. I do want to keep Kid. I want to be able to protect my Odin as well, and I want to play. I think we're just going to stick with the Odin route. We'll take this hit. We should be able to get a Iori out to add more pressure. Oh, pudding would go so hard. This is where I'm always a little weird. Like, do I want to take out that Beckman? I think I want to take out that Beckman. See, the extra swings do tax my hand. Yeah. Leader ability on Odin will go hard. Try to beat it. Makes sense. So we could play out Akuma. And then we could swing Odin twice with 9. The thing is, I have a feeling that they're gonna play Shanks next turn. So I want to make sure that I have enough to protect him, which makes me think I should not play Kuma this turn. And instead leave one up, swing with leader for however many. Because if it's like rush Shanks into Odin, we're just going to lose him, and then that's like GG's. So I want 1 for Slave Arrow. It's 3 to restand. We got 6 Dawn to split. I could go 9, 10, 10. But do I swing 9 at the Beckman? I think if I can get his hand size down long term, it's better for me. If I give Shanks too many cards in hand, it's going to be an issue later. Is this going to be like a red rock? Is it a red rock? Or not a red rock, red hawk? Red hawk, or is it Jusoshi? Okay, so it was. 'Twas. Okay, and we get a pudding. That's pretty nice. God. Hmm. I think I want all these cards. Hiyori and Zeus. Hiyori's probably the least likely. They go 12, I can just Slave Arrow and then a 2k. Yeah, I have. A bunch of people in my locals have been picking that card up like crazy too. So I'm thinking go 1 on Nami, and then just do the rest to swing into Shanks however many times we need to. Where do I just put it? Ace needs 4 of them. Damn. Yeah, it's been a popular commodity at my locals. Maybe I just put, well, if I pudding, I can only swing 9, so that's not going to do it. So I think I play out Nojiko, add 1 to leader. What is this? That doesn't help either. But also pudding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe I just go life. Maybe I just say fuck the Shanks. Mm. I know they got a blocker Shanks in hand. Could they ever counter a 17? They could. They could. Five, 12. Damn, there's no good way to do this, to be honest. I think it's better just to go face. I could pudding go face. I think pudding go face is probably the best. Maybe I don't even swing Odin this turn. I just pudding, leave Odin up, and then take him for the next turn with this. I think I might do that. So I pudding, and then I just swing all this at his face. Ugh. Maybe we might have been able to take it out. I don't know. 6 on top would have been 13. Yeah, so it's not guaranteed. Puts a lot of pressure on him. We can Nojiko or Zeus something. Really? Oh. Interesting. Hmm. I could Kuma. I could just Kuma Sling Big again. If I Kuma 14 face, I could do that too. That's at a 4. Do I ever die if I just... Go 12 face maybe. I could do that. So we Hiyori, leave one up for Slave Arrow. Go 12 to the face. And then just try to win next turn. And then next turn we would ditch this, become a 7. If they split Dawn between everything. What? 12. 11, 12, 12. Would that be the best they could do? 11. You bring the Hiyori back, go up to an 11. We can get out of that. Okay, I think that might be the play. He might have Red Hawk, yeah. Oh, right. Save Odin. I didn't even realize that. He's at a 4. I mean, if I want to just take... I could take a life with Kid. I could take a life with Kid, get the draw too. I might just do Kid then. I'll attach 1. We'll do that. We'll do that. Tricky Red Hawk. I wasn't even thinking of that, to be honest. That's a good call. That's definitely what they're trying to do. I don't think we're going to be playing Kuma, right? Yeah. So what, this would be 15? I could just bring back Kid. Do I need to, though? I can go, what, 9? Can I get out of a 15? If he goes all 15, I can bring back Kid then. I'll be at 11, 13, 15. I can get out of a 15. Okay, so I'm going to take this. We're going to bait him in. I did the math right? It's plus 4,000. It's 11, 13, 15, 16. Yeah. Let's go. He didn't have the Red Hawk. He was baiting us. He was baiting us heavy. That was a good bait, though. He did take the bait. Damn. Dude, I miss playing Shanks, but blue-purple is tough. Blue-purple is tough. I might try playing Shanks again, though, when PRB comes out. Rate bait mate. We'll rate 8 out of 8. Thank you. Smoker could be pretty good, too, when PRB comes out. I think one of you guys said you play Smoker, right? Getting that law card. Kobe's would get added too, honestly. Book debate. Private Wano Creek. Till OP13, then get power. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I feel like we're all in a weird situation where we know the power creep is coming and it's gonna hit us like a freaking truck in an isekai anime. And it just makes it so like I don't know what to do right now. It's kind of just like we're in the lobby waiting for the game to start. Yeah. Zanji? Give me Odin. Oh, no Odin. Oh, we bricked. Great Gundam's gonna take over? Really? Is that true? Because I have a friend who's asking me if the place I play at had Gundam cards. Is it that fun? Honestly, I would have thought that Riftbound would have been more of a threat. Because apparently I heard Riftbound was pretty good. Yeah. Hey, being OP behind going into a meta that's already solved ruins of fun. Thankfully, yeah, that's true. I think being caught up is going to be definitely interesting. I just want it so I can go to the store and pick up packs and stuff. Not as fun as One Piece, to be honest. Gotcha. Apparently, okay, so apparently my locals is kind of weird in a scummy way. I don't like the owner personally, but he's done nothing wrong. I don't know why. But apparently they go to Target sometimes and grab those packs to put into their stock. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. But I heard that was a thing. Which is kind of scummy if it's true. But everyone who works there is really nice, so it makes it hard to believe. I don't know what to believe. Gundam fixed a lot of issues One Piece had. There's more interaction and more life cards. Damn. You have locals with 40 players? Dude, my locals is like, on a good day, it's like 12. And then most other days, it's like 6 to 8. There's other places I could go to play. It's just, I don't. It's a little far with traffic. We'll take... I really want to find Odin. Iori. Hey, we found him. Yeah, my locals is not that big. That's pretty sick. Biggest local I've been to is 32, but I haven't looked for anything bigger. I'm in SoCal, so yeah, probably. For me too, my locals is like 5 minutes away, so it's so convenient. It's a quick drive. I think that's why I don't want to drive like 30 minutes away to play. Except when they do tournaments, to Haven for One Piece locally, that's cool. When they do tournaments at my locals, it does get crowded. We had a good amount of people for some, like the New Year's tournament, which was fucked, by the way. We had this past New Year's that like tournament for that Nami card. This, I forget what exactly the card was, but it was like that Nami card that was pretty expensive. And I was playing Shanks, and they didn't mention anything about there being top cut. They just literally said it was like a straight tournament. And then I went undefeated. And as soon as everyone thought it was over, they're like, oh, we're going to do top cut. And then I lost to an Enel who triggered a beige to freeze my Shanks, so I couldn't win. That was rough. In the first round of top cut. It was so annoying. "20 minutes from the freeway, everything's a 30 minutes drive." Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. You go to locals 5 days a week minus Sunday, Thursday. Damn. That's pretty sick. Ours is just Wednesdays and Sundays. I can never do Wednesdays because I work in office that day. And then there's another place that is like 25 minutes away that's on Saturdays. I've yet to go there, even though people say it's better. I might just pudding here. I might just pudding here. And then I'll go for Kazuki Oden next turn. I can't send these guys back, right? Yeah, remove by field. They just go -1 Dawn. Do I want a pudding? Or would I rather develop more life with like a Kuma? Kuma might be more pressure, honestly. Other than One Piece? No, I do not. Before One Piece, I used to play Hearthstone. But then I realized I was just spending money on digital content without any value outside of in the game itself. So I was like, I'd rather just play a physical card game. Oopsie, sorry. So I went with One Piece because it's my favorite anime. I might go Kuma. I think I need to develop some board presence. Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play... So Yu-Gi-Oh! Is really popular in my locals. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Lurkana are probably... No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Lurkana and Pokemon are all really popular. It's just, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day, and I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid. But I tried like taking a look at it when I was looking at what card game I potentially wanted to play, and dude, there's so much that goes on now. I don't understand. There's all these like special summons. You go from like one card on your field to like freaking 5 huge cards. It's crazy. I heard it can be expensive too for Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Pokemon's kind of a mess with scalping. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe. I used to play what the last deck I had for Yu-Gi-Oh! Was it was the deck that ran these cards. And honestly, it was a fun deck because I'm like a big fan of dragons and shit. It was like the Light Pulsar Dragon and the Solar Flare Dragon and all that, and they basically like summoned each other from the trash and all that. It's like Light Pulsar and then like Solar Flare. I forget what the name of the deck was. For Pokemon, it's actually the cheapest I've heard because everyone wants the alt arts for collecting, so the base versions stay cheap. That makes sense. Our Kuma just got red rocked, didn't it? Yeah, it did. The thing too, though, like when I was looking at all the cards, so like Pokemon, yeah, that's the thing. I feel like the alt arts look so sick, and like that was a whole like part of the argument for me is like I wanted to also collect while playing. In Pokemon, I do really like the alt arts that they have and all that. It's just, yeah, the whole, I don't know. Why'd he swing? Oh, for the rim. It was tough. But I ended up going to One Piece because one, I really like the card art for One Piece. I think that the alt arts and like special cards for One Piece are like some of the best designs. Yeah, Chaos Dragons. Yeah. Dragons Collide structure deck. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say One Piece can compete, but some of the Pokemon alt arts are just crazy for sure. That's definitely true. Is it better to play Kid first or Odin? I don't know if it's better to play one or the other first. I think I'm pretty healthy, so I'm gonna Kid first. Pokemon's a game of Shelly. Yeah, that's the other thing. I feel like the Pokemon actual gameplay of the TCG, I'm not that big of a fan of. I do like how One Piece plays. I think it's fun. I like the actual One Piece game. To be honest, I would say in the past couple years, I haven't been as into Pokemon as I used to be. Because, like, for me, Pokemon was mainly like Game Boy Advance, Game Boy games, where you just, play in your little handheld and just like literally kill so many hours just roaming that world getting gym badges. The Pokemon games that have been coming out recently, I haven't enjoyed as much. I like the old style a lot better. I do want to get a Switch too, though. I think I'm going to try and snag one when I go to Japan. Competitive card fight Vanguard player for 13 years. That's a game I feel like you'd also enjoy. I've never heard of it, honestly. Dude, I honestly loved Hearthstone. I just wish it had a physical aspect to it. Hearthstone was a lot of fun. This is gonna die probably no matter what, right? They swing 8 into it. Discovers uncreatable Hearthstone, yeah. That's true. It has its own anime, that's pretty sick. I think I just let this go. Ooh, this board's kind of looking kind of scary. Maybe I should have played Odin before. It might have been better. But that's why I thought Riftbound was going to get pretty popular, because I heard the game's kind of fun, and then that whole world is pretty well liked by a lot of people. Sanji's a huge sleeper deck. Yeah, this deck can be really defensive. I wish I'd puttinged him the other turn. This card's kind of annoying. I'm between using Jozu to send back the Sanji, but that's kind of pointless since they're at 7k, so I might just play an Odin and see what happens. I'll just swing 8 at Sanji. They're probably just going to do Conquisteur or a Giant. Oh, okay. We just get the blocker. That's actually pretty good. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I don't know. I do like One Piece a lot. Like, literally, it's my favorite anime ever. Luffy's like the greatest main character out there, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of people's opinions, to be honest, but there's some people who just don't like One Piece at all. Look a faded 1 of 0. TCG. Zoro is great. Between Sanji and Zoro, I'm definitely Team Zoro. Plus, Zoro just travels across, like, multiverses and visits other animes. Is it this card? Oh, damn, that art is pretty crazy. Jesus. That art is pretty sick. Alright, what do we got here? It is a lot of text. I do agree with that. That is a lot of text. Brooke, yeah, Brooke's awesome. Brooke is awesome. Uh, is pudding worth it? I don't think so. This card is actually doing work against me right now. This is pretty nuts. That is fair. That is fair. Brooke was goated in Cake Island for sure. Dude did some crazy work. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Inferno. That was crazy. Everyone was just like, wait, what the fuck did you just do? So if I go 7, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go 13, 13. Yeah, Brooke's awesome. Brooke is an awesome character. What do I care about more? Do I care more about this Restand Luffy or the Sanji? Yeah. I'm actually rewatching the show in like my spare time, and I'm in Thriller Bark now where we get reintroduced to Brooke. Man, the memories. I forgot how much he cared about his afro. 5. Yep, yep. Didn't they wait? I thought was it Brooke or Frankie? I thought one of them got announced for something down the line. Probably be Black. Yeah, I agree. Give me the blocker, please. I don't think we have a good chance at winning this. Yeah, we have seen him while he's alive. He's got some color to him. He's got some color to him. Yeah, I did understand what you meant, Inferno, but I think he still listened. Um, can I save this? Most likely not. Well, that's why I think they're gonna cook something up like that, because in EBO 2, there's that Brook card that literally said like on KO you can play a Laboon card from hand. Like it looks like there could be some sauce with like a Laboon Brook combo. This card here. On play, add 1 Laboon card from your trash to your hand. On KO, play 1 4 cost or lower Laboon from your hand. But like, I think Laboon's gonna rotate out before we get anything meaningful with that. If he swings another 10, he can swing a 9 after. So yeah, Odin's just dead. Maybe I should have protected him to save on counter. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. He probably doesn't even realize. Uh, this is so weird. Do I want to trash this? Okay, so there's 3 concussor, 4 concussor. Wait, is it 4? 1. That would go pretty crazy. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah. Chopper's probably going to get an awakened state too, like Lucci. God, dude, this card is so annoying for this deck specifically. Yeah, Frankie. I thought there was a Frankie leader getting in it. Well, Frankie's just a big robot, right? He'll probably add some crazy weapons or something. Yeah, that too. For sure. Frankie's a funny character. It's sad that the original voice actor had to retire. I'm still getting used to the new voice. Not bad, it's just different. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense, though. You watch dub? Damn. Nah, that's fine. I know some people watch dub. I can't watch dub personally. I feel like too many of the voices sound too similar. So I have to counter this, right? Otherwise I have no chance. I think I'm just dead. One giant, two concussor. 4 concussor, 2 giants still left. I think I just die. Alrighty. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, so I think we're gonna do the play until we lose now. I might change it up though. Kinda wanna play a couple koala, to be honest. Let's try and play a couple koala games. Actually amazing for their part. The only voice I didn't like is Jinbei. I think because I started watching One Piece sub, hearing Luffy's voice really bugs me. I don't know. Because he sounds too much like a DBZ character. It reminds me of like, I forget, I haven't heard it in a long time. It reminds me of like DBZ. Oh, I was actually thinking about looking into BY Luffy. Yeah, you should be fine too. You should be fine too. Take that. I don't think I've heard Roger's voice.
He's as strong as they say he is. I think he's wreaked enough havoc for now.
I agree.
Yapan, Rayleigh, wait!
Huh?
Allow me! I'd sure hate to see my crew get hurt!
You just want
The
to
voice
fight him.
fits. The voice definitely does fit.
I smell a beast! Ahoy there, samurai! Divine departure!
Honestly, that voice does fit really well. I agree. I agree. Do I want to attack him though? I haven't played BY in so long. Yeah, he does. I'll attack once. I mainly just want to hit them with Robin a shit ton of times. I want to pick this deck up when the aces come out. It's just such a hard deck. I built this deck when it was like really good. It's just I never got to play because it was right when I was starting One Piece. Yeah. Counters BY so hard. Does she? Because it's only character effect, right? Oh, right. Oh, you're right. That's actually true. That is true. Starting next turn, once I get the Robins out, I think I'll start swinging. Hand size, yeah, that's exactly it. I'm gonna definitely be playing out as many Robins as possible. Potential 9K, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for the new Ace card coming out in PRB. Oh wow. He needs to rake one, yeah, take one, yeah. Mm. Once per turn, that's correct. Yep. Okay, so they've awakened. Oh, but if he does it like that. Could I have declined it and would it work? Oh, see, okay, yeah, that's where I made the mistake. I should have canceled. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like Nami where like if you cancel it, you can't do the action again. That makes sense then. Go to 7K, then needs to take a life into hand so he can't get the other 2K. This is an interesting interaction. Yeah, I wasn't sure how this worked. So he's going to try and rush me down, right? What is this? This is 7, 9. Take the first. I'll use the trigger. One, two, three. Robin. Trash a. Sabo could be decent. I mean, I think I just want to swing for the card draw. Then is it better to just swing 8? Or should I search for another dragon? I might want to search for another dragon. Swing 7, search for another dragon. Don't swing face at all. Okay. This is only a Revo, right? It's only a Revo. You can just take and screw over your leader ability? Gotcha. This is a interesting matchup. Oh, he just took his own life, though. Huh. This card's an issue for that. I wish hack was a little bit higher cost. 4 cost I feel is like so tough. Is he going for game? He might be going for game. But he's at a 9k. He's got 2 blockers, 9k can't KO. Yeah. This is interesting. I'm taking a lot of swings here. Oh, he is a 9k lead. Or he's going to be swinging 11. These two are definitely staying up, so I'm taking 3 swings potentially. That's going to be what, 9, 10, 11? Oh. Oh god, this is awkward. This will take 4 cards. That is true. That is true. Oh, is it better to use the effect? I think I need to find a dragon, right? Okay, find a dragon. I don't even know what to do here. There's a lot of cards out here. I'd counter out of this, but it'll take 11k. I split Dawn. I think that might be fine if I split Dawn and swing life, right? It's my only shot. So like I could go 11, 11, 10, 11, 11. I don't know. They're definitely all 2Ks. I could just play 2 hacks. 2 hacks, swing with dragon. It's 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'd just be dead. I could play a Kuma and another blocker. Play a Kuma, dragon into a Kuma. But I think I'm just dead. Yeah. I think that's a good starting point. Kuma, Karasu. That makes sense. That makes sense. Swing for a card draw. This is interesting. Luckily, they didn't block with the ace. Yeah. How many kids do they have? 2 aces, 1 Sabo, 3 aces. Luffy. So 2 Sabos, 3 Aces, 1 Luffy. Do I ever just block with this off the bat? Should I block with the Karasu because he could play the Egghead Luffy to get rid of it? Or does that not matter? The Egghead Luffy's with 1 of the life and then swing. Karasu, yeah, that's what I'm thinking because he could probably just remove it. He plays another Sabo straight up. Does he not have babies? So they would have to ditch a card. One card left in hand. Yeah. If I take, yeah. So many 1Ks. Flampy. Gets 2 lives. Well, he gets 2 lives, right? So he's just playing the long game? I feel like I just have to clear his board and then reset up blockers potentially. Yeah. I think I just swing board and play the long game. Because he's like going to be out of resources eventually, right? So I can swing 8, 8. And then replace this dragon with another Kuma, maybe? Oh yeah, I could do double hack too. Think it's better to do double hack, or is it better to do another dragon into a Kuma? Probably double hack, I guess. So I just swing 8 and then... Yeah, this is interesting. He doesn't have cards, but he could just block with Sabo too. Do I just swing 8? I guess I just swing 8. So I could swing with a Robin and play 2 hacks. Should I swing the Robin in and play 2 hacks? Well, it just bottom decks, right? Does it matter? I wanted the card draw mainly. And he could just take life with us anyways. Oh, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I kind of want to attach 1 with Robin and set up 2 hacks. If I do that, that's 1, 2, 3 blockers. I guess I just leave it up. This is very interesting. Yeah, I think you're right though. I shouldn't have swung. I should have just swung my character into the Luffy instead of his face. Oh wait, no, but then I wouldn't have drawn. Yeah. Guess I just shouldn't have swung. It is a weird matchup. I'm surprised they're playing this many Sabos, the blocker Sabos like this. I feel like this doesn't really get run as much versus this Sabo here. I feel like this Sabo is run a lot more often now because like trash isn't really a thing. I think I just block. I could counter 2-1-1, but then I'm just gonna get swung out. Oh, this is so weird. Yeah, I'm having a lot of issues. I only have 3 minutes or 4 minutes left. Trash is Zeus. Ace. Brings out another blocker. This interaction with the light's very weird. Four blockers. No cards in hand. So I can go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I can do just 5 swings at face for 7. I think that's the move. Oh, wait. He could swing into me with the blockers. But if he swings with the blockers, I can just block with Robin, right? Oh no, I think I fucked up. I should have blocked it. I think I fucked up. Well, I guess if he swings with all of these, I can just block all of them. I don't know. He still has 4 blockers though, right? I would have to block. He can make me get rid of 1, 2, 3. And then I just swing splitting. Okay. This is a crazy game. Jesus. That's an interesting matchup. That's an interesting matchup. Without the Luffy doesn't stand a chance. Yeah. Yeah, the Luffy's definitely a goat there. But that Sabo was the one carrying, I feel like that. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't really have KO cards other than Suru into Sabo. But we won. Holy crap, it's 335. All right. We'll go another. Yeah, that was an interesting matchup. Yo, BY could... As long as he doesn't play the one Sabo blocker. BY Luffy could be pretty nasty, PRB. Oh god, a Nell? This is favorable, right? This should be favorable. Do we want to go second? I think Koala always wants to go second, right? Yeah, wait, Koala always wants to go second. What am I looking for here? Probably Robins, right? I want to find Robins. I might mulligan this. Oh, that wasn't worth it. I could have potentially found a Robin. Lots of trashing his hand. Gotcha. I mean, 2 dragons is nice. But we can't really fill our trash right now since we don't have searchers. Okay, that helps. And then we'll probably play Karasu next turn. Kiku. Double Kiku. Oh, you're right. I could have swung. You're right. No, you're right. Yeah, no, yeah. I forgot Karasu gets the +3. Well, I was just gonna try and clear them anyways. I was gonna swing into it. So I'm probably gonna drag and bring back I can't. Ugh. I only have 2, right? Yeah, baby 5 isn't. Okay, so we can't do that. It's kind of an awkward turn. Yeah, I think my first hand was better too. I just wanted to try and see a Robin on curve. I should have kept the first hand. Not having a searcher to start off is definitely worse off than not having the Robin. Uh, yeah, our trash is not built up right now. Next turn though. Next turn we should be able to dragon. This could be a Katakuri potentially. I think I still want this in trash. Katakuri. Guess we dragon into hack. Yeah, not having the searchers makes this tough. Oh wait, did I screw up? I screwed up. I screwed up. Oh. All right, looks like we're playing on a baby 5. That actually sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh man. Yeah, I screwed myself. I screwed myself so bad. I need searchers. I need searchers bad. Nami, okay. 5 or less. That sucks. I literally mulliganed just to find Robin. Where's Robin? I could double clear the Namis. Or I could commit 2. This brings us down to a 6-4. Nah, it's better to do the Namis. Oh, God. Shirahoshi? I thought, wait, this is the other, this isn't the one Shirahoshi, right? This is just the one where, like, I could just do these two. I don't think she prevents this. I think we're fine. What do I trash, though? Yeah. He gets a cycle. I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, we can maybe force the... We could force the blocker, potentially. And we get... Okay. Block. No, he just takes. That doesn't really help. If he puts Dragon into... Is this going to be a Nell? I think it's going to be a Nell, right? So this allows me to use another Dragon. Right? We got 1, 2, 3. I guess he can summon a Karasu. Dude, our trash is so bad. Our trash is so bad. I need to get rid of this Enel too. We did not see the cards. No Robin in trash, no Kuma in trash. Yeah, it's bad. It's rough. So I need to swing at least 13, so that's 4. Leaves me with 7, that's just 11. Ugh. Our trash is miserable. So the best thing I could summon out is a Karasu. No Stussy either, yeah. That's true. Let's slink 13 into an L, or do I just go into Katakuri because I can definitely clear him? Just block the NL. I could play Morley if I want to draw, but I don't think that's worth it. I think I just swing 11. Oh, man. Am I just dead? I might just be dead. This guy's not that patient. I think I just swing into the... Hmm. I could swing 13. God, this sucks. This sucks. If I develop bodies, he could just split Dawn. We have a blocker, though. But if he has another Russian now, then we're dead. I think I just have to swing big, take one out. I don't think I'm able to play another dragon. So are we swinging 13 into 11, or are we swinging 13 into 8? Probably 8. Yeah, this is the GG's. We did not see anything. Alright. Noted. With Koala, just mulligan for searchers. Without searchers, you're pretty much boned. Oh, look, Kuma. Yeah, it's GG's. Yeah. Where were our cards? Stussy was like halfway through, Robin was like halfway. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. Well, alrighty. Fortunately, we ended on a... Well, actually, we would have ended on a negative note anyways. That's what play until you lose does. But yeah. It is 3:51 in the morning. I've got to wake up for work in 4 hours and 30 minutes. So we're going to call it a night here. We will be streaming tomorrow around 11 Eastern, 11:30 Eastern. This time I will not oversleep. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow. GG's, GG's. Have a good rest of your days or nights. And yeah, see you later. CGC out. See you guys.